Now, in the latter stage of his career, Sonny Liston meets the Bayonne bleeder, Chuck Wepner. Jersey City, 29th of June, 1970.
The Jersey City Armory is the venue, and here in the first round, Liston in his 54th professional fight. Still claims to be only 38. Many judges think he's considerably older. Chuck Wepner at 6'5". You can see he has considerable height, reach advantage. But Wepner's big problem always is tendency to cut. They call him the Bayonne bleeder because of that. And the one thing Liston's been able to do throughout his career is really throw that left jab fast and accurate. 17 years as a professional now, Sonny Liston. Chuck Wepner blasted out in 1969 by George Foreman in only his 4th professional fight, but he started fast here against Liston. Wepner does have a big left hook, that's his danger punch. Comes into this contest as the New Jersey heavyweight champion, and of course is the local man, and he'll get considerable support from this crowd, which includes notable celebrities. Muhammad Ali's at ringside, signing autographs for those who call him Ali, and studiously refusing those who call him Cassius Clay. Joe Bugner also here, Joey Giardello, Emil Griffiths, great names of the boxing world. And still, of course, interest to see whether Sonny Liston can maybe somehow, even at his advanced age, find a way back to the top of this sport. He's been something of the forgotten man over the last few years, and he started well here. Good combinations going into Wepner's face. And there you see the glove just rubbing away in there. Wepner, who's spoken to the commissioner before the fight, urging that he should make sure that the referee doesn't stop this on cuts. Referee Barney Felix, he looked after Ali Liston in their first contest back in 1964. Good right hand from Liston. Liston down, but that was no more than a slip, and the referee, of course, sees that, looking to unload that big right hand. Liston, who had that fearsome reputation earlier in his career, went to jail back in 1957 when he had a little bit of an altercation with a policeman. Beat him up, in other words, and served his time as a result. Bit of an untidy, brawling sort of opening round. The head's boring in there. Oh, good right hand from Liston. Flash of camera lights, and that's the end of the first round, which Liston probably just about shaded. Not too much between them in the second either. We pick up the action in round 3. Liston in the striped shorts. The shorter man stands about 6'2½". He's already getting success in this period with that left jab. Oh, another good right hand from Liston. Wepner in there pitching. He's not got good footwork, Chuck Wepner, but he is a brave fighter. Barney Felix having to separate them again, and Liston's back onto the offensive with that jab once more. Still in good condition, Sonny Liston, weighed in at 15 stone 9 for this fight. Wepner, the heavier man, 16 stone 4. But you can see that Liston, who works out at Johnny Tocco's gym in Las Vegas, has really got himself into good shape for this contest. Not too much science about that attack from Wepner. Liston again jumping in behind that ramrod left jab. He's been something of a man frozen out of the heavyweight scene since losing his title. Suffered 1 defeat since the beating at the hands of Muhammad Ali, and that was against Leotis Martin in 1969. Referee letting Liston get away with a lot of work with the head. And a complaint from Wepner, I think suggesting as much, as Liston went boring in with his head. And there again you see the clash of heads. Liston, of course, will be only too well aware that Wepner can mark up and cut very, very easily. Good left hand from Wepner. Considering he's got maybe slightly the shorter reach, Liston really getting through a lot with that jab. Two more. Rock back the head of Wepner, and again the head goes boring in there. Referee having a little bit of a look, and a little bit of a telling off as well for Sonny Liston for use of that head. And there's a cut. A bad cut over the right eye.